there's a million words in this one picture.
And in this one. And this one. And this one. The Guatemalan children capture the hearts of Project Indiana volunteers.
What I wish for them, I hope that their life will be better than the generation before them.
You know, you hear people say it a lot, and it's the children. They look to you with hope. I mean, when you walk in that village, you feel like you give them a reason to hope. And that is the most humbling and overwhelming feeling.
Trailblazing, bringing electric power, and changing lives for the better in these villages. The stakes are already high. Malnutrition among Guatemalan children is among the worst in the world, the highest in this hemisphere. Stunted growth affects half the children under 5. Poor diet, contaminated drinking water, low education rates all contribute.
I think the hardest thing for me to get used to is that this is a very, very long-term commitment and a long-term problem. So as desperately as you want to jump in there and go try to solve all of it today, it's bittersweet in a sense, but you know that if we didn't do that work, that next generation wouldn't have that support either.
That next generation, the children, are young and old at the same time. You first saw these 3 little sisters in 2017 when Project Indiana linemen brought light to El Zapatillo. 1 year later, childhood has vanished for Michaela, who's 6, Dahlia, who's now 8, and Marilinda, now 11. In the freezing cold, a towel is her coat.
Knowing how many kids in America couldn't even fathom that kind of life or that kind of hardship just hit me when I took that picture. So that's probably the one of all the pictures I've ever taken that it reminds me of why we're there. You love these people very quickly. All you need is, one child to hang on your leg and you're done. You're you're hooked. There's not a lineman I know that wouldn't rush back to Guatemala right now to go work and help. They all feel that way.
We feel like this village is part of our family now.
Their stories, their future, their dreams are part of Indiana's legacy.
When our linemen put shoes on those children that hadn't had new shoes probably in forever, yeah, they need us. So whatever the motivation that people have to give and to support it, it's time to step up and do something.